What's up, guys? Welcome back to Poor Man Mods. I know it's been a while since you've seen this car, and today I'm finally going to reveal the wheels. There's two different ones. The wheels on this car. So since you've last seen this car, I did paint the wide body or over fender, whatever you want to call it. It was black in the last episode where I showed you how to install it. I'm going to talk about how I made these wheels fit. It's going to make you cringe. But I'm not going to show you how I did it because I would probably be banned from YouTube and the Supra forums and communities for what I did. So, got the fender on and it is looking great. I matched it to the rest of the car and it looks really, really good. So, let me show you the wheels that I fit underneath of it. Alright, these look absolutely amazing. These are the Cosmos XT005Rs. And I got these specs absolutely perfect. This was my first time ever doing aftermarket wheels and measuring them to see what spec I need. These are 18 by 10 plus 20. Now, wheel specs and measurements always blow my mind, even though I have one of the most viewed videos on the internets on wheel offset and backspacing. I didn't do it on this channel, but if you search wheel offset and backspacing, you'll probably find a video with me, and I had to refer to my own video to get these wheels right, and they are perfectly flush. So to make these wheels fit and to not get chopped by the OEM fender, I modified it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. I basically did like 1 inch, maybe 1 inch and a quarter cuts all along the fender on the inside, and basically just rolled it up, curled it up, and then sprayed it with Eastwood rust encapsulator. So I didn't remove anything, basically cut, and then rolled it up, so I didn't have to remove anything. Didn't really hinder the structural rigidity of it, so not as invasive as what some people do, but some people may say that's the right or wrong way, whatever, but that's the way I did it, and it clears, and I can jump on the hitch, and it doesn't get karate chopped, so we are good to go. Fits really good. Yeah. I have them wrapped in 275 40R18 tires. These are just Achilles I got off eBay. They were like 160 bucks for the pair. I bought these wheels on Black Friday, and because it's Poor Man Mods, I could only afford two. They are 20% off, and even with the wheels, tires, mount and balance, you're still looking at like $1,000. So that's why I only got two at the moment. And I couldn't have the front not be white. I mean, this white looks so good against the red. So what I did, the wheels I had on it before, the rear wheels were wider than the fronts. I moved those up front and got them powder coated white, and they look so good too. So let's move up to the front and check those out. All right, there you go. These are my XXRs, powder coated white by Chuck T Powder Coating. He is a guy that rents space in here. He powder coated these wheels for me, and they look so good. I was really hesitant on doing the entire wheel because these are a real three-piece wheel and the bolts are real, and I was debating if I should do it all white or not. Did it all white, and I really, really like the way it turned out. I think it looks so good. The white is so good of a white, it's actually whiter. All right, don't get too triggered now. It's whiter than the rear wheels. So the rear wheels, when you look at it side by side, have like a hint of blue. So these aren't going to be on here permanently. Maybe next Black Friday or next time I shit some money, I'll get a matching set of Cosmoses for up here. But like I said, that's about another $1,000 that I don't need to spend. I needed the wheels from back there to fit the flares. It just didn't look right without them. So this setup right now, I am super happy with. I think it looks so good. The car is looking so much better. I mean, if you could see the before and after of what the car looked like the day I got it and to now, it's a whole nother car. Absolutely love it. So I hope you guys enjoy these. Hope you think it's a good wheel choice. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you like the Cosmoses? Do you like these more? Should I get a matching set for the front, or should I leave it kind of drift missile-y, even though it doesn't drift missile-y, mismatched wheels? So I got one more thing to show you that I'm really proud of. So right now, The engine is completely torn apart. Well, not completely, but the intake manifold is off and the engine harness is... Don't even get me started. Well, maybe I will get started. I wanted to powder coat the intake manifold. To get that off, I had to cut the engine harness because the asshole who installed the engine ran the harness through the intake manifold and it was hardwired to the fuse box area, and so I had to cut it. While I was in there, I decided to clean it up, and if you follow me on TikTok, yes, I have a TikTok, I did a video on me cleaning up the harness, and I removed like 60 wires from this thing. So it's all loomed up now, it's way better, but the harness is like half the size. And while I was in there, you know, I was opening up a ton of can of worms, and I got a 3D printer a couple months ago, and I've been learning a little bit of CAD, teaching myself, and I designed something. I'm super proud of this. I know it's not super extravagant or anything, but I designed my own spark plug cover for the 1JZ. I designed this in CAD, took the measurements from the OEM one, designed it myself, and then I sent the file to Sicky Manufacturing, and they cut me out 5 of these. Now I know I only have one engine, so one of them is for me. These are 1/8 inch aluminum. I have 4 more. And if any of you Super Poor Man Mod fans, the 4 of you that might see this video, if you want one, I have 4. I am selling the other 4 if you're interested. So you can shoot me a message on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, however you can get in contact with me. Shoot me a message if you're interested in one of these. They fit the 1JZ GTE. They bolt up perfectly. And if you don't have one, it would make a sick wall ornament too. You could just mount it on the wall. I was thinking if they don't sell, mounting it on the wall and putting LEDs behind it and make it like an LED sign. But it does fit, and I'll show you. It basically sits right on top of the valve covers. So you might need some washers or spacers depending on your setup, but it fits perfectly. Perfectly around the oil cap. My wiring harness is pushing it up, but it fits and looks so good. Very proud of that. That's the first thing that I designed myself and had machined out, and I'm really proud of that. I do 3D printing stuff too, but I get way more satisfaction out of that. So I hope you guys think that spark plug cover is cool. If you're interested in it, there's only 4 available. Shoot me a message and we can work something out. And I hope you guys liked my wheels. The car's looking so much better. So now I'm just waiting on the intake manifold to get back on. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.